Hey guys, Savage Recovery back for another video. How are my savages doing? If you guys aren't subscribed, do me a favor. If you want to support the channel, subscribe, hit the bell, get all my notifications. Hit a like, comment, share, help me out with the algorithm. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you can find me at savage_red_studios, where you can see all of my photography. And also I have a Facebook page and a Twitter. And you guys can check me out on Patreon. You guys can also check me out on the Cash App. Let's get into it. So obviously this is about Netflix and Cuties. And this holds two things that they're trying to do at the same time. One, they want to sexualize children because it's obviously easier to get people to curve the way they look at the world at a younger age. It also feeds into the pedophilia that is all over in America and across the world that people don't necessarily see. But as we go down here, the name Cuties and this poster is suggestive. And then this next picture that they show, if you notice, the girls have their underwear and bras out on the outside of their clothes, and there's graffiti, like confetti. Like, this is supposed to show these girls are independent and strong, and this is a female celebration of womanhood. Now, I personally am going to be canceling my Netflix. I already canceled it, but I strongly suggest anyone that has a Netflix to cancel their subscription, because the fact that they think this is a good idea is bad, and they're going to keep trying to get to our children. And a lot of people don't realize that a lot of these schools that are ran by their belief system or their ideology is linked to the left, and the left right now at this time is big on pushing like sexual education and transgenders and gay sex and all these things in elementary schools and middle schools, and having these children learn about gay sex and lesbian relationships and male on male relationships and transgenders, and that stuff's being pushed. There's actually videos and evidence of this online of teachers being worried about parents seeing what they're teaching their kids, because now they're doing homeschooling, and a lot of places, these kids, the parents are going to be there while the teachers are teaching. So with that being said, there is a worry about parents starting to find out about this stuff, and parents need to do their due diligence, because a lot of the stuff that's being taught in school is to push an agenda. A lot of the things that they teach, like, they do not teach slavery in the right context. They don't teach like the impact of black founding fathers and black heroes that was in society during these times. There were a lot of black people that gave their life or stood on the side of the American people, like the American country, to push us to where we are now, and that's been erased. And a lot of that stuff's been erased so that they can paint this narrative to make slavery worse than actually what it was. Slavery is bad. I'm not going to say it's not bad, but they're trying to push it into a way that isn't true, because they want people to be angry and they want people to be more upset about it, so that they can push in these other narratives like they are right now with Black Lives Matter and about intersectional feminism and the hatred of white people. Like, a lot of the things that are being taught are Marxist ideas, and with Marxism, you have to have an oppressor and you have to have oppressed. If you look at feminism, feminist teaches that the males were oppressing the females, and now we need to liberate females and let them do all these things and be in control and be in power, and men need to shut up and deal with it, to make everything good for women now because of the past. They're doing it now with the blacks, that the blacks were oppressed by white people. So you have Black Lives Matter saying that they need to, white people need to start giving up their homes so that black people can have their houses because of gentrification, and that we need to give them reparations from our wallets and all these things. Like, you can't push these narratives without making the past look worse than it actually was. So this is just another one of these Marxist idea bullshits of females being liberated. I'm about to do another video about the mother goddess and show pictures and images of things that are going on with the worship of the mother goddess in our culture. But as always, guys, tell me what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you're going to cancel your subscription of this garbage. Like, we need to start taking a stand, and we need to start making sure that this stuff is done, because it's just going to keep getting worse. And if we don't do anything about it, it will be pedophilia will be completely okay without us even realizing it. As always, guys, stay savage. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments.